welcome to the Mixed In PodCast, everyone.
Woohoo!
And we're joined today with the Jesus.
How's it going, everybody?
Jesus. All right, and today we're going to do all kinds of fun stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And one of the main things is it's the zombie apocalypse plan. What is our plan?
Wait a minute. You say zombie apocalypse?
Zombie.
Oh, no. Okay, so let's go ahead and just get right into it, shall we?
Yeah, sure.
So here's the scenario. You wake up in the morning. It's kind of a tough morning for you. But whatever. You walk out to your kitchen and you get yourself your cup of coffee and you sit down on the couch and you hit the little red power button on the remote. And the first thing you see is the news. Something devastating is happening. Apparently, there are people in the world with a virus that are now continuing to eat and infect other people. What? What do you do? What is your first reaction? What is your first reaction to something like that?
What would you do, Jesus?
Yeah, we'll start with Jesus.
Of course.
Yeah.
Because I got
Because
the master plan.
you'll give me ideas.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, what does anyone do in a zombie? Honestly, what does anyone do in a zombie apocalypse? I mean, when you really think about it.
Well, you want to be the one that survives. And,
of course.
And you're going to have to figure out how you're going to fend yourself off with all the other zombies.
So I mean, your first instinct is to obviously shut your house, to quarantine your house somehow.
Mm-hmm. So your first instinct is to protect your area, your
barricade.
Your living area. You want
your home.
You want to prevent anybody from getting inside your house.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's actually a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a good start for it. Because who cares about all the weapons and food and everything you have if you don't have a safe place to have it at?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
So, but after that, do you have equipment already at the house to protect from all the zombies that are trying to get in?
Mm-hmm. Well,
guns and swords and.
If you're lucky, you're one of those those gun nuts, and you have a cabinet or a shotgun locker or whatever full of just guns. If you're lucky.
Yeah.
But if you're not, then
you don't need luck. I've got guns.
But if you're not one of those people that actually collect guns for a living, then you'd have to find obviously everyday household items that you can turn into a weapon of a sort.
Yeah.
Like a baseball bat that you have in your closet that you've had there for years, or
go freaking rising dead on that,
or something.
You take a weed whacker and you connect like a chainsaw to each of the weed whacker blades or some shit like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh.
Everyday household things you use, in the kitchen, like a colander that you can turn into a nail bomb or something, something very, very, just convenient for you to be able to be like, zombie helmet.
I think that before I even get weapons, I think I would probably do that first. I would try and figure a way to get to be able to wear something that would protect my arms. It would protect my legs from a zombie coming up and trying to bite me. Like, I got a leather jacket. I'm pretty sure that'll do a good job, unless they mutated into some kind of weird Wolverine type thing or something. But I would want to get some kind of gear.
What movie was it where the guy he taped a phone book on his?
That was World War Z.
Yeah, that was pretty clever.
Yeah,
I've not seen that. So.
Oh yeah, what that? Oh, it's a good movie. It's a very good movie.
I gotta see it.
Yeah. I think the first thing I would do if I heard something like that would probably be to. Well, if you guys weren't home, I would probably call you and be like, "Where the hell are you guys at? Did you just hear this?" Then I would call my family, like my mom and dad and my brothers, and figure out if they're okay, see what they're doing. Then, if possible, team up, find a place, find a good place like yours to barricade and whatnot. I would try to get as many people together as possible.
You don't want to get too many people though, because if it's really like one of those, like you say, apocalyptic kind of end of the world scenarios, then you don't want to have too many people because
but you don't want too few people also.
True, but
Yeah, I mean it's a very fine line between too many and too few.
yeah,
I agree with you.
know,
on that.
yeah, it's just food scarcity. That's what your main thing is, because
Yeah.
I mean you can survive with weapons and everything.
See, I would
and-
love to make myself home at a Walmart or something like that, and kick everybody out. So just me and my best buds, because the Walmart has the guns, has some food at least for and,
Some Walmarts actually don't sell guns,
Kind of actually, it kind of reminds me of that.
but still they do.
Yeah, and
Sorry,
then, and you got
No, you're fine,
you
you're
got you got the bandages, you got the medicines,
Yeah,
you got
exactly. You
true.
got,
you got everything
You got
is
everything
there
you need.
for
as long
a
as it
long time.
hasn't been raided beforehand.
That's
right,
true.
Yeah,
That's true.
But I mean, if I the news that you said, and I'd be like, all right, get to my Walmart,
Yeah,
kick everybody out.
Dude, honestly, I bet you for the first hour I would just probably be completely stunned about it. I'd be like, no way.
And also,
What?
And also
This
at the
is
Walmart,
possible.
you could booby trap all kinds of things.
Yeah.
That's true.
And you got access to hatchets and all kinds of things and knives and all that kind of stuff, and you can have a blast just trying to just for fun. I would let some zombies. Okay, I'll let the front door open for 5 minutes, let some zombies in, and then that way I could just hack away at some of them.
The one thing about Walmarts though is the front doors. They're not exactly meant to keep people in or out.
No.
For safety reasons, they
They're open 24/7,
Yeah.
so we have to change
well,
that.
not anymore. It's
A
very
lot of
rare
them
to find one that's open.
They're open
24/7.
24 hours. We got to put it into that.
But you can easily push that door open. They're not
true.
exactly.
Well, then
meant to be secured.
when you and me have control of that Walmart, we would
Yeah.
fix that. We'd barricade it.
Well, and
There's two sets of doors. There's the first door, and then they have to be smart enough to get to the second set. It's like,
Well-
I took all my brains to get through the first one. Now what?
the bay doors are actually the same way. They're meant to be. You can just push them out. So you would have to. Anyways, that's just one little thing to get past. It's not that big of a deal. It's just one little thing to get past.
And all you future Walmart robbers, that means nothing to you.
Well-
all you got to do is push.
Well, there are still cops. I mean, zombies. Yeah, I don't think they give a rat's ass. But when it comes to people just breaking into Walmart and stealing shit, we could just call the cops.
There's that.
That's true.
Yeah.
There is that.
So it's like, yeah, it's not going to keep out robbers, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess
But
that's what insurance
At my
is for.
house, I don't have enough. It seems like I wouldn't be able to keep the zombies out in a great way. I mean, maybe, but then what? It's like I don't have the resources to stay here for very
Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
That's why I would like the movies that they took over a store or something like that. It's like that seems really smart. I would want to figure out how I could do that.
A larger building.
Yeah, you and I and Jesus, we'd be like, all right, Walmart, this is ours now. Get out. But-
Or no, hey, stay and
yeah,
help.
help us.
Or help, yeah.
Because
I just don't want them eating all the food.
Yeah. Well, but definitely.
Rations.
It's my zombie apocalypse.
I mean, it would still
it's
be.
a ration thing.
Yeah, it would
It's
still
all
be.
a
What do
ration
you call it? Democracy.
Yeah.
To where we would still have law and order.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't kick them out really. I keep
No.
on saying that, but it's like,
Yeah.
all right, so no.
But definitely, if you fuck up
The-
though, man,
the
your,
one-
your ass is grass.
the ones that are here, let's close the doors, and we're not going out because there's zombies out there.
Yeah.
So then we could stay for a while, and with all the bedding department, hey, we can make beds and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So there's a way to sleep, and there's all those different rooms and offices. They could become bedrooms and stuff for the families. There's running water. At least that would be for a while until the zombies screw up the system where the water
pressure
doesn't
gets fucked up or
not
something.
really the pressure, but the waters don't get purified anymore. Eventually the machines aren't going to make the water clean, and so there's going to be a point where you don't
Yeah.
want to drink water that comes out of those things. But there's the power when the zombies take over the people that are keeping the generators going and not generating electricity anymore. Eventually that'll shut off.
Yeah.
So there's all that kind of stuff. But I think that we would be good in a Walmart at least for the longest period of time. Walmart or another kind of store like that. Like remember how there was Kmart and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Whatever kind of store that's like that that we could get to. And with us, there's a Walmart within walking distance.
Yeah.
Go there.